So it is a bit too hot today, but I managed to clean my garden in the morning. And I was also thinking of going out for a bike ride. In case you don't know, in case you're new to my channel, I quite enjoy cycling. And the weather in UK, especially London area, is not always ideal or perfect, but I think you still need to cycle if you are interested in cycling every day or regularly. Then I think you should definitely consider getting a bike trainer like this. Now, this bike trainer is something that you can purchase from anywhere between 15-20 pounds all the way up to 1,000 pounds, because yes, you can actually have variety of bike trainers. So this one is of course very simple, and if you go to, I believe, Helford or Decathlon or Range, you can get something like this for 60-70 pounds. So it is not massively expensive, but definitely worth getting one in case you quite enjoy cycling. I, of course, enjoy cycling for purely for cycling purpose, not really for exercising. But it is always good to have something like this in your home, because right now my bike is in my living room, and if I want, let us say, to uh, bike here, I can. I'll be honest with you, it is not perfect. I mean, maybe it is this specific bike trainer, or maybe it is my bike, but it works, and I'm quite satisfied overall with this. So the way it works is you have to mount it here, and this will work with I think wide range of not really wide range, but I think this is for the adult bike. But I'm sure this will also work for a child bike. I think if you have a bike for teenagers, or maybe a full adult bike, then this should fit. I'm not really sure about the exact size, but this actually works quite well on this particular bike. And the way it works is when you want to, let us say, work out, or maybe if you're just missing cycling, you just start pedaling, and it will work perfectly, because this particular tire is actually connected to the motor, some kind of a so there's some kind of a resistance here. I'm not really sure if this is hydraulic. I think it is some kind of hydraulic. I'm sure there is something here. I don't exactly know how it works. But good thing about this particular trainer is that you can also adjust the resistance. Right now it is at the maximum resistance, which is something I prefer. But you can definitely change it if you think you need to just enjoy cycling without working out, without straining your legs. So definitely consider get consider getting a trainer like this. And this will, of course, I mean, you have to make sure that there is some space in your house. So in my living room, this particular area is basically, I mean, there was nothing here, and initially I was thinking of keeping it in my kitchen, or rather my dining area, but this works really well. Good thing about this area is that I can also watch TV if I have to, and if I'm missing some nature, I can also look outside. So this is why I believe the perfect place for this trainer. And I still prefer going out for cycling, but this bike, although it's an old bike, it works really well, really fine. I'm now thinking of getting myself a new one, and I will definitely share more bike rides with all of you. I think last year I made a few videos where I attached one action camera here, my Akaso V50 Pro, and I think that camera is really nice for your moto vlogs, or whatever you want to do it. And the way I used to do it, I used to capture my rides, and then because I don't really have a lot of time, I don't really have time to edit those videos. I had a script. I have a script which can actually take all the MOV files from the action camera, and it will attach. First, it will do a couple of things. It will number one, it will concatenate all the files. Number two, it will also insert a background music, and I used to upload it straight away. But now I am thinking not doing it, because I think it's a bit boring. Unless I think it makes more sense when you're showing your bike rides, and if you're also talking something, maybe a little bit of talking, I think it helps. But uh, but this year, hopefully, I will resume my bike rides. And right now, and these days, weather has been so far this year really good. Of course, it is a bit hot, but this hot weather is still better than wet, cold weather. And hopefully, I will share more videos with you. I'm not thinking of going to because I mean, I don't really take this bike too far. Usually, I go to Maidenhead or Windsor, but maybe I'm thinking of going a bit too far. I was thinking of going to Brighton one day, which is like, I think it's a bit far from here. I don't know. I think it's like 40 miles, 40, maybe 40 plus 50 miles. Maybe I think it is 50 miles. And it's a bit too far. I'm sure I can do at least one. I was thinking of going one way, and then I'm not really sure if I'll have enough energy to come back on the same day, but maybe I'll come back by train. But let us see. This year I'm planning to do more bike rides, and I'll probably go to longer distances. All right, so that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. Bye bye.